Good morning and welcome back to a new week here at Life with the Bridges. Up this week, we are starting off the week with Teddy's monthly immunoglobulins and clinic at our local hospital. Just to update you on what's happened over the last few days, both myself and Katie fell pretty ill with a bug that was going round and it kind of lost about a day and a half. Kate had it about 4 or 5 days ago and myself and Teddy managed to swerve it, and then over the last 2 days I was smacked with it pretty hard as well. So all day yesterday I was bedbound, and the day before that I found myself a lot of the time hugging the toilet, throwing up. But touch wood, up until now Teddy has managed to swerve it, and it is an absolute blessing that Teddy is having his immunoglobulin transfusion today. Firstly, to hopefully help combat against anything that we've had, but secondly also to kind of help give him that extra bit of protection against the potential chicken pox that has been going on over the last week and a bit. So far so good, we haven't seen any symptoms of him getting any chicken pox, but it is such a good thing that the immunoglobulins are going in today to just give him that extra little bit of protection and give that body that fighting chance. So Katie has taken Teddy in to go and get that done today, as I was working all morning, and hopefully for them it all goes well. I know he is very, very sensitive towards nurses and stuff like that now, so I think it's going to be a bit of a rough ride, but I am going to be on call all day if they need a second pair of hands to go in and help. But for now it's Teddy and Kate that are riding this wave today, and fingers crossed it all goes well for them.
Good morning. It's Wednesday again at the end of the month where we have to come in for IVIGs. We've also got our first clinic today with the haematology consultant here, because our clinics are usually at Gosh and we've got one at Gosh in a few months. But yeah, it's our first one at our local, so that'll be interesting to see what that sort of structure looks like. Teddy doesn't want to be here. As soon as we pulled in the car park, he wants to go home, but I said I'll take him to the shops after so he can have a little treat. So yeah, fingers crossed they cannulate him well. Judging by the last million times they've tried, they managed to F it up, so not holding out much hope, but I shall let you know. Hey teddy bear, you okay?
Yes. Baby Pram.
You putting baby in pram?
Yeah.
Okay, we're here. Just waiting for doctor to come and do cannula. And then Teddy's got a little surprise from mummy afterwards, so hopefully that'll help. I know you do, sweetheart. Just sat here waiting and Teddy's just watching some YouTube on the floor, not sure why he wants to sit there. I thought, oh, I know what I need to do. Scott's probably been updating you as we've been going along these last week or so. I have officially just emailed the nursery, preschool, and regretfully pulled him out. It's a shame because I think he was going to get into it, you know, and really like it, but we have to do what's right for him medically at the moment, and I think we're probably just 6 months premature. He's had enough time in hospital, this little one, and we don't need to put that risk on him of having to have more hospital stays through the winter. Whilst we can avoid it, then we will do that. So his time will come, but just not yet. We've been here nearly an hour. Doctors still haven't done the cannula. Haven't even been here to try yet. And Teddy's already trying to escape. I can't say I blame him. What are you doing, Ted?
I want to close the door.
What are you doing, Dr. Ted? Are you doing my blood pressure on my leg?
Down.
Oh, been here an hour and 20 minutes now and still no cannula. What you got? Wow, why did you have a present? You're so brave.
Yeah, because I feel on my tongue.
Oh, wow.
I've got a dress on.
You have, darling. Should we see what's in your present?
Yes.
Okay.
What can it be?
What can it be? Let's have a look. I'm proud of you. What is it, darling? A finger! Family egg. Should we open the box and see what's inside?
Oh, that is so hard. I've literally just got off the FaceTime with Teddy and Kate, and they had a long start to the morning. They got in there at 8:30 and didn't get seen till 11. So 2.5 hours of waiting there in a busy hospital with nothing happening. Cannula went in his hand, all good, done his bloods, and then unfortunately cannula came out. And then they had to recannulate in his foot, and the cannula is in, so now they're waiting for the IVIG. But as I said, just spoke to him and he just was like, Daddy, I want to cuddle, Daddy, I want to cuddle, which is absolutely pulling at my heartstrings. So he said a couple of days ago that he wanted a purple baby, and I vowed that we weren't ever going to get any more babies, but none of that matters when you can't be there for your son, and you just want to make him happy, and I know that I'll make him super happy. So there's a shop called Home Bargains that I'm stopping my work now. I'm on a one-way ticket to Home Bargains to try and find a purple baby, so my son has something happy to come home to and add to his ever-growing collection of babies. If anything, We're building our own little nursery at home. We don't need to send him to nursery because he has so many companions in the comfort of his own cot. And I think we're up to baby number 6, plus this purple baby that I'm about to invest in, number 7. I mean, I'm going to start charging these babies soon, and then I can make my own income from a Bridge HQ nursery. Anywho, enough waffle. Time to go on the purple baby hunt. Come with me, I might need some help. Here it is, the home of what hopefully houses a purple baby. And if it doesn't, we're in trouble. I hope for everyone's sake this place has a purple baby in it. Otherwise I'm on a wild goose chase to try and find a purple baby. Oh my goodness, the Christmas section's out. It's nearly Christmas. Christmas. Anyway, I've come for a purple baby, not a pair of new Grinch slippers. Head on the game, Scott, head in the game. Where can I find a bloody purple baby? Ah, toys. Purple pig. It's not what I asked for. I'm not sure if he's made up the whole purple baby thing. But either way, I'm going to get him a bloody good baby. I mean, she's not purple, but it's got a bottle, knife and fork, a bowl, a potty, a nappy. Now we're talking. Time to go and pay for my baby. And all the bits. It's better make him happy. Absolutely perfect. Got a baby for Teddy. Got some flowers for Katie as she's spent her day, which is actually a day off, in hospital with Teddy. So she's done absolutely amazing. And do you know what I got myself? I got myself some super glue because I knocked off a picture frame off the wall in our toilet whilst I was urinating the other day, and that needs addressing. So all round, a fantastic trip to the shops. Everyone should be happy. If Teddy's not happy that that baby hasn't got a purple face, then I will dunk its head in some purple paint and all shall be well. So it is time to wrap up Teddy's present to make it extra wow. And we haven't got any wrapping paper, so we've got about 100 metres worth of white paper, which is going to have to do, which may take some doing, but we shall make it work. Annoyingly, it doesn't fit. So let's go one round there. And I will say that wrapping presents isn't one of my fortes, amongst many other things, but not that my 2-year-old son's going to judge me. Why is it always such a pain in the arse to find the end of the sellotape? Does anybody else find that? Can never find the end of the blooming tape. Aha, one of them there. Oh, I'm squashing the baby. Sorry, mate. One of them, one of them, one of them, one of them. Right, corner, other corner. On the corner, one there, one there. Oh, this is giving me Christmas vibes, guys. I don't know if you know this about me, but I love Christmas and I cannot wait. One for good measure, and I've got one last lucky bit of tape that can go there. And there we have Teddy's baby. And I need to decorate it slightly. Teddy is so brave. Lots of love, Mummy, Daddy, and Willow. Job done. Leave that there for when he walks in. Hopefully we'll have one happy child on our hands. So, here's 2 reactions which potentially could happen with this baby. Reaction number 1, and this is the one that I want to happen, but I'm doubtful. Reaction number 1. Oh, Daddy! You got me a present! Oh, Daddy, I love you so much! Thank you so much! It's amazing! It's the best present I've ever seen! Option number 2. No! I wanted a purple baby! I sulk now! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is probably the more realistic reaction that's going to happen. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Whoa, what a long slog that was. So cannula and IVIG went in 3 hours later than planned. Took another 3 hours, so a bit of a long day. But it's out and we're going home. Teddy is exhausted because he didn't nap. And I reckon he's going to fall asleep in the car. Bless him. Another day done. Hello.
Oh, come on, darling, come. And see what Daddy's got you.
Teddy is so brave. Lots of love, Mummy and Daddy and me.
Do you want to open it?
It's ginormous. don't want it.
Wait a minute. I just need to wake up.
Okay. No problem.
I don't want it.
That's okay.
Should we have a little snuggle on the sofa?
Yeah.
Oh, long day, mister. After approximately 20 seconds, he changed his mind. Oh.
I don't want it.
You don't want it? Daddy went and got it for you.
I don't want it.
Okay, I'll leave it here until you're ready, okay? We'll leave it on there. Whenever you want it, you can go and get it.
I want it. I like it.
You do like it?
Yeah.
Why don't you go and open it then?
I think Daddy's want
Daddy went to go and buy it for you for being so brave in the doctors. You don't have to have it. Whenever you want it, you can go and open it.
I like it.
You will like it.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
I think there's something amazing in here. Oh my word! Wow, how exciting! Hot cup of tea! Why don't we open it and see?
I got a good idea.
What's your good idea?
Do you want to open it and see?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good idea. Very hard. Oh, Daddy, how many times did you wrap this around?
My big a baby. I like it, but Dad, what is it?
Whoa!
Look at this. Baby.
Wow!
Teddy.
I
Wow.
like the baby.
Isn't she cute?
I open it.
She get her out?
Yeah.
Look, she's got a bottle, she's got a potty, she's got spoons and knives and forks and a nappy
And a dummy.
and a dummy.
I
Oh,
Her name's
so not. I
oh.
am.
Wow.
It's a very good bottle.
Have you met?
Green her. I like play her.
You like to play with her?
I like. Oh, I am fun.
Oh,
I'm gonna play some milk. This is baby and milky.
this baby's Milky. That's for being so brave in your doctors.
Baby hat.
You want to put baby's hat on?
Yeah.
Great success.
The more milky is born. All done. Thanks, baby potty.
That's it. She's going to have a quick wee-wee. That's a good girl. Look, she's having a wee-wee.
All done.
With the baby being a huge success, we were so unbelievably proud of our boy once again, which ends another tough day for our little cub. Good morning. Myself and Teddy are heading to somewhere which is very intriguing. There's a town which a lot of you have potentially heard called Brighton. A small town near there called Lewis has a little cafe called Little Lewis, which basically prides itself in parents being able to go for a coffee whilst they let their child run free, because every seat in that cafe can see the whole of the play area. And I'm really intrigued, and it looks really cool, and the weather's meant to be rubbish here in the UK, so we're going to go and do some playing, and I'm going to try and have a coffee, and let's go and see if this concept works. So to Little Lewis Cafe. Are you ready to go and play in a cafe? You can see what toys they've got, because Daddy is gagging for a coffee, as I was up early as always this morning, so a nice caffeine fix could do me nicely. I'm so intrigued by this place, because if I can have a coffee whilst he plays, it's genius. Aha, there it is. This is genius. So they charge £4.50 for like a 90-minute play session, which you can come and just have a coffee and have a little bit of food if you want it, and the kids just play. Like, absolutely fantastic. Well, they even do longer sessions, but for coming in for a coffee and just a little mess around, there's literally 3 other kids here with their parents, so he gets that social side of things, which is exactly what we want. We don't want 40 children that we have at nursery. We want just a few kids to interact with and play with, and the risk is a lot lower. So this is the kind of activities I was talking about in terms of actually letting him progress further without the risk. With my coffee arriving, I sat and watched Teddy play, and within a couple of minutes, like a well-trained sniffer dog, Teddy had tracked down, you guessed it, a baby.
I got a baby!
Shock. He played with the doll's house, went down the slides, with the cafe's babies of course, and even kindly emptied the contents of the cafe's food cupboards. That's a baguette, but thank you.
Cucumber,
That's a sweet corn.
porridge,
Porridge. Nice.
peas,
Broccoli.
pepper, I like these.
That's called a radish.
Apple, lemon, tomato, crocodiles.
Wow. With the contents of the fridge put back away, I finished off my coffee whilst Teddy continued to play. And I wouldn't be telling the 100% truth if I said I found this whole experience comfortable and enjoyable. It was great for Teddy, but further highlights some areas in which maybe I need to work on. But we left the cafe and we're now heading to an animal sanctuary just up the road before we went home. So we are at Raisted Animal Sanctuary. We love an animal sanctuary. We love to support the animals and make a donation. And it's ticks 2 boxes. We can make a donation and Teddy gets to see some animals. Hello! He's saying hello to us, Ted. Can you see him? Hello! They've come to say hello. Hello!
How are you?
Ted's there saying hello, look.
Oh, wow.
Hello! Took me by surprise, that did. It literally was just, I was there chatting away to Teddy and Mum went, hello! I was like, sorry. A little bit of transparency about the last place we went to. It's an absolutely fantastic idea to be able to have these kids playing whilst you have a coffee. And we were in there for about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. And was all going super well, and I was enjoying my coffee and Teddy was off playing with about 3 or 4 other children. And then obviously as time went past, it got a little bit busier and more people started to come in, but it all changed on a sixpence, as unfortunately this lady and a child walked in the door and this child coughed his way through the door, which pricked my ears up instantly. I moved Teddy to the other end of sort of the cafe and we started playing in the corner, just to kind of ignore the situation. And the kid kept coming over and wanting to play with Teddy, which is absolutely fine. And it just didn't lay well with me. And obviously I didn't want Teddy to catch this little kid's cough. So I kind of kept trying to move away and Teddy obviously was gravitating towards the child. He happened to find these 2 babies and he handed me one of them. This baby stunk of sick. And that was just the icing on the cake for me. So I just scooped him up and I left. And I learned something about myself, and that is that I am very insecure around these situations. I am so protective of him, and I just want the best for him and I give him the best opportunity not to get unwell. Since the start of Teddy's journey, I've always taken the stance that our number one goal is to keep Teddy as safe as possible. As any normal parent, I'd like to hope they'll do the same with their child, but knowing that bubbling feeling in my belly when Teddy comes near to any children with coughs and colds is something that I know I need to work on as a father, as I wouldn't ever want to hold him back. But unfortunately, it's uncontrollable for me because I just want to protect that boy to the best of my ability and with everything that I have. Oh, I can see a duck, Teddy. Can you see the ducks? Oh, look at the duckies and the geese.
They're coming home.
We are absolutely not welcome. Sorry. Gee, flipping out. I literally nearly soiled my pants. We're clearly not welcome in the goose area of this farm. Oh, my heart's racing. Just got attacked by about 8 geese at the same time. Right, don't like geese anymore. Let's go and find some horses that don't squawk at us. That's amazing. That's all the little dog tags of the dogs they've rescued and helped over the years. They've all got little messages on, like not good with other pets, not good with other dogs. We love an animal sanctuary, just and giving animals another chance to live comfortably without being abused and or mistreated. So, but Teddy's located a park, doesn't give a shit about the animals, so down the slide we go. Whoa, we're so high. Look, you can see the horses from up here, look, over there. The Crocs are like braking systems for slides, FYI. Does anybody else find that? If you ever put a kid down a slide in Crocs, they never whiz down because the Crocs stop them. Grey skies, starting to spit. Come on, Teddy, let's go. We don't want to get wet. 3, 2, 1. Brakes on from the Crocs. Much appreciated. Don't even have to stop him flying off the end. Do you want to go to the shop so we can make a donation and go and see if we can buy something?
Buy some toys.
Yeah, we can buy a toy and make our donation. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Boing. Whoa! We entered the Animal Sanctuary's charity shop, and after Teddy initially wanting to purchase a walking stick and then a pair of ladies' walking boots, we finally left with more of a child-friendly toy and made our donation. Teddy's got some little bits of painting equipment which we can do when we get home. Time to head home and get this little boy a nap. And it looks like we've got an afternoon of painting. So we have had our results back from the bloods that were taken whilst Teddy was having his immunoglobulin transfusion, and they've all come back absolutely okay. Katie also had clinic whilst she was in hospital, and we got introduced to who is going to be our main port of call, so our cancer consultant, and he had a look at Teddy, and the general consensus is he's doing really, really well. The only concerning thing that we have got going on at the minute is the acyclovir that we're on to protect us against this chickenpox can have a really bad side effects to Teddy's kidneys. And so we need to monitor those whilst he's on this medication, which unfortunately means he has to have bloods done twice a week for the next 2 weeks whilst he's on these meds. So as of Monday, we are having a local nurse come out to us and try and heel prick Teddy to take bloods to check that kidney function. And then we're obviously still waiting for the bigger results, which are his chimerisms, which we get every month to double check his donor percentage cells. So all in all was a really, really positive feedback from our new consultant, and hopefully they'll be able to get enough blood on Monday from the heel prick so we don't have to go into hospital to have a full cannula fitted. So yeah, that's pretty much the update, and it's time to go and wake up our cub.
Hello, mister. You're incredibly tall up there. What did you want to do? Painting? With your new painting tools that we got from the charity shop?
Mummy.
Mummy's at work. She's coming back later. We need to make Mummy a big painting so we can give it to her when she gets back from work.
Should you put some paint in your pot? Why don't you sit on your chair? Yeah.
Are you going to do it with your sponges? Whoa! Oh, we're going on your hands, are we? Are you going to do a handprint? Whoa! So Daddy, open this one.
Yeah.
Did you want a different pot? So Daddy put this in a different pot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yuck.
Wow. Whoa! Why do kids always draw on their hands rather than the lovely bit of paper that we've supplied, hey? But it doesn't matter. Good painting!
Put it on my hand.
You have put it on your hands. Let's all get it on your legs as well. That's, I know!
Woohoo!
Whoa! Good handprints. These are the type of activities that we already do and are going to plan to do more of, which will be similar sort of thing to what he would receive at nursery. Although we managed to create a lovely painting for Mummy, we also created a well-painted 2-year-old as well.
Is that the start of chickenpox? I seriously hope not. I think that's the existing spot that was on his face.
So after our lovely sort of painting session we were having, since starting nursery and he was put in a situation where he was in a position where he didn't really want to be, he kept calling out for Mummy. He never used to do it before he went to nursery, and then obviously he went to nursery, and then when he got upset he'd ask for Mummy. Now he does it with everything. He does it with me. Like, I woke him up, he was fine, and then he asked for Mummy.
Does that sound like a good idea?
And then we came downstairs, did that painting which you saw, and then for the next hour he's been hysterical, crying after Mummy.
Mummy.
Mummy's coming home, darling. And he's done it a few times now, and then Mummy comes through the door, he gives a quick cuddle, and that is it, and then it just stops, it's over. And it's almost like he gets himself in this funk. But yeah, so he's finally stopped crying, because I tried everything. I tried to cuddle him, but all the time I spoke to him, tried to resolve the situation, it kind of made him more hysterical and made him upset. Talking to the devil. Because he's been hysterical, that original spot that he had in his face seems to be really red now. And I don't know whether that's the start of chickenpox or whether it's just because he's been crying for the last hour, the blood's rushed to the spot and therefore it's more prominent. But I pray that it's not start of the chickenpox. I've checked his whole body and the rest of his body seems to be pretty clear. But
there is always one that starts and then it all develops. So.
Which one, Daddy? Which one?
Which one? Do you want to do some stickers?
I don't want this.
Would you like to play with your finger family there? That's what Mummy got you yesterday when you were in the doctor's. Would you like to play with any of these? Would you like to do a dinosaur? Would you like to... Teddy, can we not just make a mess, please, darling? We need to actually put this away or play with one of them. Teddy? Teddy Ridge. Okay, should we take this away? Take this away now. Oh, the terrible twos. Talking of terrible twos, I was aware they could be difficult, but absolutely nobody prepared me for this sort of antics, and I'm bloody here for it.
Bye-bye, Daddy! Bye-bye, Daddy! Bye-bye, Bye-bye, Daddy! I run away! There we go! The big sound. Here we go!
Whoa!
Oh, what am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing?
I'm doing a monkey.
You're doing a monkey?
Yeah.
You're out of breath.
Oh.
Literally.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I feel like a monkey. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Like a dinosaur. What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I do a penguin.
You're being a penguin?
Yes.
Wow, you carry on doing that. Don't let me stop you, hey.
Tweet.
A penguin goes waddle waddle, not tweet tweet.
Tweet. What am I doing?
What are you doing? I'm still trying to figure it out.
What am I doing?
I don't know. You tell me.
I see a bird. Caw.
I'm pretty sure someone's drugged my child because he is broken.
Tweet. Caw.
Send help.
Please. What am I doing?
I still don't know. We're about 4 minutes into this, mate, and I still don't know what you're doing. You tell me. What are you doing?
I see like a piggy. I'm not piggy.
Yes, I know.
Yay!
That's a horse.
Ooh.
That's a cow.
What do you do?
That's a chicken.
Bear.
That's a sheep.
Bear.
That's also a sheep.
Okay.
Oh, that's a goat, sorry.
Ribbit.
That's a frog.
Whoa.
That's a lion. That's a dinosaur.
Ooh.
Monkey.
Ooh.
Monkey.
Gorilla.
Sorry, I should have known.
They dance.
Daddy, sing a song and you dance. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to shout. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to shout. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If your name is Teddy, stand on one leg. If your name is Teddy, stand on one leg. If your name is Teddy, if your name is Teddy, if your name is Teddy, stand on one leg. Woo!
Happy never be a kiss. A happy never be a kiss. A happy never everyone has a happy never be a kiss. A happy never jump at high. A happy never jump at high. One more animal.
How about a rhinoceros? You shouldn't speak with your mouth full, mister. Make sure you finish your food before you start being a rhinoceros. Teddy, you look like a sumo wrestler.
Ooh! Where's my muscles? What's this thing, Daddy?
It goes like that, and then you have to run up and down. Go. That's it. Rhinoceros incoming.
Here we go! Thank you, rhinoceros.
Do I have to? Oh, the way the rhinoceros is with within seconds of Mummy walking back through the door from work, I'll give you one guess what she had to be. From an exhausted family of rhinos, that's a perfect time to end that video there. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. A huge thank you to all of our Bridge family members. If you haven't already and want to donate to our up and coming half marathon to raise money for Great Ormond Street Hospital, the hospital that saved our son's life, then please click the link in our description below. And as always, live for today, as tomorrow is never promised. Catch you in the next one, chaps.